What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at German names that sound funny to Americans. This popped up on my suggested feed and seemed quite interesting to me, so let's watch together, guys. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe as well, it supports me a lot. Let's get right onto it, guys.
Just gonna leave it like that. Hey guys!
Okay. Don't trust the rabbit.
Hey rabbits, Trixie here, and today I want to talk about some common German names that sound funny when you pronounce them with an American accent. So German first names that will make Americans and other English speakers laugh when they encounter them for the first time. While for us Germans, they are completely normal. Maybe you remember I already made this video a couple of weeks ago where I spoke about English names that sound funny to Germans. I'm gonna put a link in the description. And this video today is kind of, you know, the other way around. One more thing, I found so many German names that would deserve to be in this video that I had to pick the ones I liked the most. But if you guys enjoy this episode, there is definitely a chance of me making a second or even a third.
Okay, let's listen to the names though.
Also, well, I already said one more thing before.
Come on, man. We are waiting for those names.
By German names, I mean names that are common in Germany. They're not necessarily of truly German origin. Sometimes it's impossible to say.
Okay.
Sometimes it's more like Scandinavian or Nordic or something like
Let's
that.
have a listen though. Let's have a listen.
About that during my research. What mattered to me was, yes, this is a name that a German might have, and oh boy, if you pronounce that with an American accent, it's funny.
Okay.
So first one I want to mention is the name Jörg. And
Jörg. Jörg.
on a scale from modern to old-fashioned, I'd put it around here. Not a name many boys have these days, but a lot of dads. So
Okay. I actually never heard of that name before. That's interesting.
totally
Jörg.
normal, common dad name, I would say. Me, the German. Americans, on the other hand, probably find it pretty funny, as they would pronounce it jerk.
Jerk. I was trying to think of something like, what could, like, they say it differently as. So, jerk. York, jerk. Okay.
Not very flattering.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that there are enough people out there who would deserve to be called jerk, but I dare to say that's not on most German parents' minds when they name their baby Jörg. It's actually simply the German version of the name.
Yeah, people don't really think about that
Daughter's
stuff.
new boyfriend, huh? From Germany? Well, you must know that Trisha has a habit of picking true jerks as her partner. What's your name, young fella? Oh, it's Jörg. Trisha. Another German name that must seem awkward to Americans is this one. If you are an English
Elk.
speaker...
Elk. Elkie. Elk. Elkie. How else could you say this? Elk or Elkie?
How would you say it? Well, elk, I suppose.
Okay.
You know, like the deer, which is not as bad as being called jerk, but still a bit funny. And while thinking of elks and deer, I kind of came up with this letter. Dear elk, do you like music? Yours, Carrie Boo. I don't even know why I included that. That's just very silly. Anyway, the name is actually pronounced Elke, more like Elke. You see? And on the scale, I'd say it's around here. Let's have a look at the name Wolfgang next.
Wolfgang. Wolfgang. That's a cool name, man. Honestly. Wolfgang. That's a cool name.
It's more like here. More like the grandparents' area. Pronounced with an American accent, it's Wolfgang. And yeah, honestly, I just wanted to mention that because I like imagining a gang of wolves.
Yeah, that's
like
cool.
A gangster wolf with a hoodie, with a necklace.
I would love that name.
Hey,
Wolfgang.
Wolfgang, what's up?
What's up, my man?
The design is available on Redbubble, by the way. Just in case you were thinking, damn.
Sorry for the quick pause. This is matcha, boys. Boys and girls, matcha. I've actually been drinking this for like the past month and I actually love it. It's really, really good.
I might need that on a sticker. Or a t-shirt. Or a bath mat. Shower curtain. A poster! You were not thinking that. Well, next up, almost as badass as Wolfgang, Reinhard. Or should I say, rain hard.
Rain hard. Rain hard.
Rains hard. If you were a king, you'd rain hard. What is the matter with me today? I'm so cheesy. I'd put Reinhard right here on our scale. Funny to see these rather old-fashioned German names mean something cool or powerful this way. Time for another female name. What about Hella? It does not surprise me that this is amusing to some English speakers. Or in other words, like, hella funny.
Hella funny. I was going to say that, like, hella funny.
Hella funny. This is hella stupid. You may have heard Hella in connection with Hella, the German automotive part supplier. But it is a first name for women as well.
I'd say Hella is like a slang sort of word, so it's not a dictionary word or something.
Believe me, check out Hella von Sinnen. That's a German comedian. Other German names that contain Hell are, for example, Helga and Helmut. Even though Germans, of course, say Helga and Helmut. Or let's take this name. You'd pronounce that trout, Americans, wouldn't you? Elk, wolf, trout. Yeah. Hey, soon we can open our own mispronounced German names zoo. Similar to Elke, the correct way of saying this is Traute.
Traute.
If you ask
Traute. Never even heard that name before.
Which would be Waldtraut.
Waldtraut.
I don't really know what that's supposed to be. I mean, other than trout being stuck to the wall. Tell me if you'd buy a Waldtraut sticker. My guess was no, so I didn't make one yet. But I'm open, you know? This one is the next male name
Willibald.
Just try to pronounce it with an American accent. It's
Willibald.
Okay,
Willibald.
I'll wait.
Willibald.
So I'd say that's Willibald. And I don't think I have to explain why that could be.
Oh my days.
Willibald.
That's not a cool name.
Willy. Well, aren't they all? But there's also Harry Bald. If that's not a paradox, I don't know what is.
Oh my days, bro. Harry
and Heribald.
Willibald and Heribald. That's some weird ass names, bro. Willibald and Heribald. God damn, man.
Here on the scale, but yeah, no way I could have not included these two. One left on my name list for today. This one here. What would you say in Germans?
Isolde? Isolde?
How do you pronounce it?
No idea.
I'm going to tell you, it's a rather old-fashioned female German name. And you say it Isolde. Why do I believe that this could be somewhat funny for Americans? Just a guess. Richard, hey! Hey, Jackson! This is the German girlfriend I sold. What? How much did you get for her?
Oh my days.
German names do you know that you find?
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Names I mentioned. If so, rest assured that I did not mean to offend anybody. My name has been made fun of plenty of times, be it because of Trixie sounding like a porn star name or Svenja meaning pig in Russian. So I hope that you are not mad at me and you also found this video entertaining. Did you ever make experiences with somebody not being able to pronounce your name? Or somebody finding it kind of strange?
Yep.
Tell me more in the comments. I'd love to read your stories. If
Wow.
you like this video,
That was interesting. This is the first time I actually reacted to her channel. Does she upload actually quite frequently? No, she hasn't posted in 3 years. But she has some cool German videos. If you guys want me to check out, I'm going to subscribe so we can actually see more of her videos. But anyways, guys, that was a cool video. Let me know your thoughts. If you have any other videos you want me to check out, send them in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. It supports me a lot. And we'll see you next time. Peace out.